Hey makeup homies, my name is Alicia. Thanks for joining me today. As you can see, this is my intro to the Fantastic Ladies collab Throwback 30. And what that is everybody in the Fantastic Ladies group on Facebook voted on their favorite projects from years past. And then they picked the top 30, and you go through and you can either pick all 30 items at first or roll them in. And so what I decided to do is do my 10 prompts and roll them in individually, and then I will roll more in each time, and I won't do the same ones twice unless I get them all done. I can't remember the dates, so I have it in the description box of when you're supposed to post every month, but it's a monthly update and I'm very excited. So I am going to show you the numbers that I rolled. Okay, so I'm gonna use the random number generator on my husband's phone and go. 6, I'll do 10, 8, 28, of course. I got 8, 28 together, of course. 9, 23, 4. That's 6, 5, 7. This is 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right. Okay, so in the order, I have found the prompts and I have found the products that I'm going to use for those prompts. So number 6, or the 6th one in the line, was 50 Shades of Pink, where you just have to pick something that's pink or has pink packaging. I went with I don't really the name of it, Oral Fixation Sex Cells, but it's the Iggy Azalea BH collaboration, and it's just so cute. But it's lip gloss. It's this fun bubblegum pink lip gloss that I don't wear often enough, so I'm going to I'm gonna wear her 10 times. So any of these, if I don't say, I'm gonna use them 10 times unless otherwise stated. So 10 times for that. Next, number 8 was 50 Shades of Yellow. So again, anything that's either yellow in the name or yellow in the packaging. This NYX Glaze Skin Tint has yellow and yellow, so I'm going to use that. Soft Glow Skin Tint with sunscreen in it in Whipped Butter. I have not perfected my use on this. I really wanted to try it. I had a gift card to Ulta. I haven't nailed it yet, but I'm gonna try. 10 uses. Number 28 was That's So 2000s. So I chose the prompt Frosted Tips, which is very 2000s, and I'm gonna bring in my Wet n Wild Chameleon Chameleon pencil. I actually already had it on my hand for something else, but there it is. So beautiful. It's very Frosted Tips. I have it in my inner corner right now. It's very beautiful. 10 times. Number 9 was the 7 Deadly Pans. So you had to pick, basically it was a project based on the 7 deadly sins: gluttony, wrath, sloth, lust, envy, greed. Is that all of them? I went with gluttony, and I'm gonna bring in my Glamlight X Garfield blush palette. As Garfield would say, I never met a lasagna I didn't like, and this face palette is no exception. Our Garfield For the Love of Lasagna palette features a cheesy white highlighter to accentuate your favorite features, and 2 marinara inspired blushes to add a pop of color to your cheeks on your cheekbones on your gorgeous face. Nature's most perfect food is now the most perfect makeup product. It was just too perfect, and I love these colors. So I will use this palette 10 times, but it can be any of those, the highlighter, or either color, or if I stack both, I would count it twice. I hope that you're okay with that, but it's also my game. So that's what I'm going to do. So there's that. Number 23 was Nightmare Before Christmas. So it was either something that reminded you of Halloween or something that reminded you of Christmas. I know this is a little too on the nose, but again, it's my game and I don't care. I'm going to bring in my ColourPop Nightmare Before Christmas palette because I don't get enough love on it except for that one shade. I used to, the vet where I used to work, we would wear this color scrub every Friday. So, you know, I had to match. So, but it's got so many other really good colors in it. So I want to do a No Pan Left Behind on this guy. Number 4 was 50 Shades of Brown. So something with brown on the packaging or the color. I'm going to bring in my Catrice shadow stick that I got while I was in Germany. It's just a really nice deep brown color. I also have a color stick or a shadow stick from ColourPop that I think is going to go really nice as like a base. But I've liked using this, so that's going to be my brown. Number 7 was 50 Shades of Purple. Again, lots of 50 shades came in because it's really easy to pick. I'm going to bring in my Trixie Cosmetics Back to the Fuchsia palette, blush palette. Totally tubular, and I am going to use this blush, the purple background. It's called Moon Boots. I'm gonna use that 10 times. So fun, so tubular. Then Beauty A to Z, you had to pick in that challenge, you had to pick something from every letter of the alphabet, obviously. So I did a random random letter generator. I'll put the video wherever it goes, to prove that I rolled the letter P. And so instead of like a shade or something like that, I'm going to pull in my Essence Prime eyeshadow base. I don't know how much of this I have left, so I'm either going to use it 10 times or finish it. Number 18 was Disney Princess, and it had a whole list of the Disney princesses. So I went through and I picked which one I wanted. And while it was tempting to do Ariel, which was teal and purple because that's my jam, and Ariel is my girl, I went with Rapunzel, and it was something purple or lavender. I'm gonna roll in my Michaela highlighter and pot 2 highlighter, and specifically I'm going to use this one called Starstruck. So I will swatch it for you because she is hello. She's very purple. It's a very beautiful purple highlighter. So I'm going to do that 10 times. And then number 25 was same pan last year, which is, so there was a bunch of holidays and you picked one and there were prompts based on the holidays. I went with June 8th, which is Best Friend Day, and it's something that reminds you of your best friend. I am going to roll in this Art Deco palette that again I got while I was in Germany with my best friend last year. It was so cool because you would go into the drugstore, I believe it was Mueller was the drugstore, and they sold the individual colors, and they are on little magnets, so you could just magnetize it in here. And I thought that I had bought the threesome palette, so originally I had only bought these those 3 colors because they went together very nicely. But then when I got it back to our hotel room and realized what I'd done, that I got the 4, I made her go back. I kept making her go back to look for makeup, and I'm not sorry about it. And I got this blue, and it kind of rounds it out. And this is basically the eyeshadow that I wore the whole time we were in Germany because it was so easy to just do. This is like a nice kind of like a cool toned nothing. I'll do all of them. hello? Oh God. Oh, I really messed that up. Anyway. So there's the pink, the purple, and the blue. So they go together really nicely. And so that's, I am going to use, I think I want to do, I don't know, three looks with this, 3 looks, or 10 times, 10 times. Each shadow counts as 1 time, right? So if I use all 3 colors, that's 3 times. So I'll use that 10 times too. So those are the 10 things I'm gonna roll in. These are all the colors of things, and I'm very excited to be a part of this this game this time. And please leave me a comment if you are doing this project, if there's anything that you would have chosen differently or that you have. And subscribe if you'd like to. I like to have you play along with me, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.